Hello students, I am Dr. Amit Bhatnagar, working as Senior Research Officer in the Department of Agronomy at GB Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantnagar, Uttarakhand. In this lecture, I will tell you about the NPK complex fertilizer. What are these complex fertilizer, NPK complex fertilizer, and what are the advantages of these fertilizers. So these fertilizers are very important fertilizer and they have advantage over straight fertilizer. So the NPK fertilizer are available commercially in the market, and these NPK complex fertilizers or NPK fertilizer contain the nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, and the most common is NPK 12, 32, 16, and the other grade are also available. So this 12, 32, 16 is known as grade. So this contain all these three primary nutrients: NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, and this is nitrogen. 12% is nitrogen, 32% is phosphorus pentaoxide. It is P2O5, it is not P. Actually, phosphorus and potassium are expressed in the form of oxides, not simple P. And this is 16% potassium, means potassium oxide. So please remember that this content in fertilizer, P or K content, is expressed in P2O5 and in K2O form, not in P and K form. So this is NPK 12, 32, 16. Other grades are also available like 10, 26, 26. It means 10% nitrogen and 26% P2O5 and 26% K2O. Similarly, other grade is available 15, 15, 15. Means 15% nitrogen, 15% P2O5 and 15% potassium. Similarly, 19, 19, 19. So different type of grades are available: 19% nitrogen, 19% P2O5 and 19% K2O. Okay. So when we give the recommendation, like recommendation is 120, 60, 40 kg. So it is nitrogen, it is P2O5 and it is in K2O. So this recommendation is also in oxide form. So when we say 60 kg phosphorus, so it means it is 60 kg P2O5. When we say 40 kg potash, so it means 40 kg potassium oxide K2O. Similarly, this P and K is also available or present in P2O5 and K2O form. तो ये जो phosphorus और potassium fertilizer में होता है वो ऑक्साइड फॉर्म में होता है, P2O5 फॉर्म एंड K2O फॉर्म. और जब हम रिकमेंडेशन क्रॉप की देते हैं 120, 60, 40, तो 60 kg ये P नहीं है, ये P2O5 है. सिमिलरली ये 40 kg K नहीं है, ये 40 kg K2O पर हेक्टर है. सो दिस fertilizer, different grades are available, and these are very important fertilizer because these fertilizer provide the all three major this primary nutrients. So that's why these fertilizers are known as complete fertilizer. These are known as complete fertilizer. So this question may be asked, which fertilizer is complete fertilizer? So NPK, urea is not complete, DAP is not complete fertilizer. Secondly, because it provide all these three primary nutrients. Primary nutrients are NPK and secondary nutrients are calcium, magnesium, sulfur, and this primary and secondary makes the macronutrients. So primary nutrients, all three primary nutrients are available. Secondly, these fertilizers are also known as complex fertilizer. Complex fertilizers, so this come under complex fertilizer category. Complex fertilizer are those fertilizer which contain two or more primary nutrients in chemical combination form, means they have chemically reacted. So two or more than two primary nutrients. So maybe NP, maybe PK, maybe NPK. At least two primary nutrients, two or more than two primary nutrients. Okay. So this NPK, if we take the one example of this 12, 32, 16. So this is the complex fertilizer, these are the complete fertilizer, and this is the grade. Similarly, for other fertilizer you can calculate this grade. Okay, so this is the complex fertilizer. In complex fertilizer, please remember that the nutrients are in chemical combination form. And in straight fertilizer, there is only, if we talk about the straight fertilizer provide only one nutrient. For example, urea, one primary nutrient we can say, rather one primary nutrient. जो straight fertilizer होते हैं उसमें केवल एक ही primary nutrient मिलता है और तीन primary nutrient होते हैं, हम जानते हैं N, P and K. So one primary nutrient, for example urea, it gives nitrogen. Similarly SSP, it gives phosphorus. P2O5, no doubt, single superphosphate also provide calcium and sulfur also, but we are talking about the primary nutrient. So straight fertilizer or those fertilizers which provide only one primary nutrient. Similarly MOP provide the potassium. Okay, so these fertilizers are straight fertilizer, but this fertilizer provide all these three primary nutrients. That's why it is a complete fertilizer and the complex fertilizer. It is not mixed. So please note down that it is neither straight nor mixed. In case of mixed fertilizer, we physically mix the two fertilizer. For example, we can mix ammonium sulfate with SSP. तो मिक्स फर्टिलाइजर वो होते हैं कि हमने दो फर्टिलाइजर बाजार से खरीदे, उनको आपस में मिला दिया, जैसे कि अमोनियम सल्फेट को एसएसपी में मिला दिया, तो ये मिक्स फर्टिलाइजर हो गया. बट इन केस ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स फर्टिलाइजर, they are chemically combination, they are chemically reacted, we cannot mix them physically. Okay, so that's why it is complex fertilizer, it is not straight and mixed fertilizer. So this is the characteristic of this NPK. Then this NPK complex fertilizer can be used in any type of soil, whether it is acidic soil or it is alkaline soil, because the pH of this fertilizer is remain near about 7, neutral pH. So that's why this fertilizer can be used in all type of soil. Then second is that in case of this fertilizer, the nitrogen is present mainly in urea or ammonium form, So that's why ammonium is attached to the colloid particle, and leaching is less as compared to nitrate. Nitrate leaching is more, and ammonium is attached on the negative charge of the clay particle, colloid particle, humus particles. So leaching is less. So leaching is less leaching. So the another characteristic or advantage is that less leaching. In case of urea, there is a more leaching because urea is also highly soluble. Urea is itself highly soluble. Then nitrate formation is there. But in case of ammonium is there, so less leaching. And the another advantage is that these are the complete fertilizer. So they can be used as a starter fertilizer to initiate the initial growth, because it is in sowing time as a basal dose. As a basal dose, we provide all these three nutrients N, P and K, and these fertilizer contain all these three fertilizers. So there is no need to apply any other fertilizer. हम जो बेसल में डालते हैं एनपी के तीनों डालते हैं. अगर हम यूरिया डालते हैं तो उसके साथ हमें डीएपी डालनी पड़ती है फास्फोरस के लिए, एसएसपी डालनी पड़ती है और पोटाश के लिए एमओपी डालनी पड़ती है. सपोज यू आर यूजिंग दिस फर्टिलाइजर एनपीके, देन देयर इज नो नीड टू अप्लाई एसएसपी और एमओपी बिकॉज phosphorus, potassium are also available. So they are used as a starter and used as a basal. So these are used as a basal with this in seed furrow, and these fertilizers are not used as a broadcasting. So remember that not used in standing crop, plus note down, not used in standing crop like top dressing or side dressing. They are used at the sowing time as a basal dose, and this fertilizer is a very good fertilizer to initiate the early growth. So used as a starter dose or starter fertilizer to initiate the initial growth of the plant. And the nitrogen amount as compared to phosphorus and potassium is less. Okay, so it is good fertilizer for the pulse crop, for the pulse which require less amount of nitrogen. So it is good for pulse crop which require less nitrogen, and it can be used in other field crops also, but we have to use the urea as a top dressing and side dressing to supplement the nitrogen. तो ऐसा नहीं है, पल्स क्रॉप में चूंकि नाइट्रोजन कम चाहिए तो और फास्फोरस पोटेशियम ज़्यादा चाहिए होता है, तो हम इस फर्टिलाइजर को यूज़ कर सकते हैं पल्स क्रॉप में, बहुत ही अच्छा है. दूसरी क्रॉप्स में लाइक इन राइस, वीट, शुगर केन, मेज हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं एज ए बेसल, इसको यूज़ करते हैं और बाद में जो नाइट्रोजन देनी होती है यूरिया के थ्रू हम दे देते हैं. सो दीज आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ दिस कॉम्प्लेक्स एनपीके fertilizer, and these fertilizer are available in different grade according to the soil test value. In different region, in some area phosphorus is more, then low grade phosphorus NPK is made. If potassium is low, then high potassium grade fertilizers are made. So in general, nitrogen is kept low and P and K kept high because farmers do not use P and K. So to use the phosphorus potassium, this NPK fertilizer are made so that farmer can apply P and K simultaneously with the nitrogen. तो जनरली फार्मर क्या करते हैं, नाइट्रोजन देते हैं, P और K नहीं देते. तो जब इस तरह के फर्टिलाइजर्स बनते हैं और मार्केट में होते हैं, तो जब फार्मर यूज करेगा इन फर्टिलाइजर्स को, तो P और K अपने आप ही उस फील्ड में जाएगा, क्रॉप को मिलेगा. तो उसके लिए अलग से कोई फास्फोरस या पोटाश की फर्टिलाइजर डालने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. नाउ इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट दिस ग्रेड इज इंपॉर्टेंट. This grade indicate the percentage. It is not the ratio. Please remember that it is not the ratio. It is the grade. Okay, it is 12%, 32% P2O5, 16% K2O. And if we are applying 100 kg of this NPK, the grade is 12, 32, 16. Then it will provide 12 kg nitrogen and 32 kg P2O5 and 16 kg K2O. If we are applying 100 kg this fertilizer, then it will provide same amount because it is in percentage. And this fertilizer is available in bag, and one bag contain 50 kg NPK fertilizer. Then this will provide the half of this quantity. It is in 100, so 50 kg will provide the half of this quantity, means 6 kg nitrogen and the 16 kg P2O5 and 8 kg potassium. So from one bag we get, this is the amount of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So this question may be asked, so how much quantity of NP and K is obtained from one bag of this fertilizer? So in one bag there is 50 kg fertilizer. Okay, so this is the grade. Okay, so it indicate the ratio, and the other fertilizer may be that so this is the ratio of NPK, and the fertilizer may be like that. Suppose fertilizer is NPS. So it means this fertilizer contains nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur, and it may be 20 dash suppose dash 013. So it means it has 20% nitrogen, 20% P2O5, and there is no potassium, no K, it is 0, and it is S, so it means it has 13% sulfur. So this may be the grade. Another grade, for example, NPK 10, 26, it is also very common. 10% nitrogen, 26% phosphorus and 26% potassium. So this NPK fertilizer may omit potassium and may contain other nutrients. So this fertilizer are also available. So this fertilizer is very good in those areas where there is sulfur deficiency or potassium is sufficient. So this NPK fertilizer are very common. 12, 32, 16 fertilizer is very common and very good fertilizer. And it is complete fertilizer. So there is no need to supply the phosphorus and potassium from any other fertilizer. But these fertilizers are used at the time of sowing as a basal dose, not used in standing crop. तो खड़ी हुई मक्के की फसल में या गेहूं की फसल में जो खड़ी हुई है 20, 25, 35 दिन बाद, या धान की फसल में, इन फर्टिलाइजर को बिखेर कर नहीं देते हैं, इनको सोइंग के समय ही खेत में मिला करके देते हैं. So these are the advantages of this NPK complex fertilizer, and different grades are available. So these are not the ratio. Ratio is a different thing. In case of ratio, the percentage, the nutrients are not in percentage, they are in relative amount. For example, if we talk about the ratio of this NPK fertilizer, NPK, this is the grade 12, 32, 16, then it is divided, this is the grade. If we talk about the ratio, what is the ratio? If we want to know what is the ratio, then it is divided by the lowest number. Lowest number is 12, So divided by 12, 32 divided by 12, 16 divided by 12. So it is 1 is to उसको कर लें 3, 8, 1.66 या 1.67 upon 3, that is 1.33. So it is 2.67, sorry. So this is the ratio. This is the ratio. So from the ratio we cannot get any information. The important thing is grade, because grade indicate the percentage, means how much quantity we get from 100 kg. So grade is simple. If grade is 17, 17, 17, for example, so it means 100 kg of this fertilizer gives 100 kg of this gives 17 kg nitrogen, 17 kg P2O5 and 17 kg potassium. So that's why grade is important, not the ratio. So these are the NPK complex fertilizer. Thank you very much.